Okay, so we would go and write all this stuff up. Should be done by today. I don't know if I have to keep track of the AD. Post, correct, yeah. A serial with primal key. ID serial primal key. Okay. Serial primary. So the red ones should be uppercase. Good. Very well. Name, surname, ATB user. Name. Not null bar chart 36, not null bar chart 35. Word. Bar chart. Postgres types. Bar chart query. I guess I'm keeping it on small. Surname. Mail. Before. Phone number. Which is 35. Sounds like a lot. QL format timeout. Sweet. Now, passwords. Yeah, password could be null if you log in with Google, so guess that's okay. Hash passwords. Postgres. Windows 25. Actually, I'm gonna check create a password yield Postgres. It's going to be still a string. Storing class incorrectly. Okay, so a string is fine. For string, cool. Birthday not null. Choose date. Date. Create that, update that. Postgres. So here's going to be a timestamp. I put a date time at timestamp should work fine. default current timestamp. With the column insert default value. Oh, this is weird. So created at timestamp default current timestamp. Why is it green? Dated at. Maybe. Nice. So schema number 1. First I'm gonna address the trip, then I'm gonna see how to do the foreign key. I'm guessing here we're gonna go by the username. Actually, by the mail. Mail is unique, so I think mail is great. Can't remember this shit. Well, yank this. Trip. Actually, first let's give it a try to run a script. Postgres. PSQL. History PSQL. I don't know how I got in the DB last time. It was something like -u. Yeah, this one. I used so many ORMs that now it's actually pretty awkward to use. See Postgres. Create db trip. It's gonna be trip to going. Get int select db Postgres. PSQL trip. Nice. Then how to execute a PSQL file. How to execute. No, Postgres. PSQL menu username, menu database, menu A, menu F, my file. Sounds fine. But actually I don't even need to go over there. PSQL, well, sudo PSQL. Menu U, admit. So capital U, Postgres, right? Postgres, the trip, okay, minus file, dbsq. I'm confused that I can't run this. Set for user Postgres, but I can get in. Peer authentication failed for user Postgres. Fire this line. PGHB conf. Add user Postgres. So let's say I go in and I create user here. I don't know if I meant create. And yes, create user Jonathan. Postgres, create comment. SQL. Now create user Jonathan. God damn it. Create user Dima. Create role. Role. So can I get up with Dima? Sudo u Dima. All right. Peer authentication failed for user Postgres. So if I go with mine user, Dima. Oh my god. Postgres can't run. Application fails. Postgres. I'm gonna say it did not miss that much Postgres. So okay. I mean, there are some Postgres processes. Sudo find Anybody doesn't see a socket. Let's see if I have PGP compiled sockets. Minus name this boy. Could have used a rip grep FTF. What's it name? PG HPA dot conf. Nope. Alrighty. Where is this Linux? Okay, but where? Oh, show HPA file. Good. Yes. Sudo SQL. Sudo max ups. But it won't work, so there it is. Vim. Sudo nvim. Good. As I was saying, I need to make sure that we have the socket, right? Local all process clear. You should see by default near the bottom of you should see wrong lines. Local all trust. Trust. Local all trust. Restart Postgres. There is started from system ID. System DM and D. Damn. Alrighty. DPSQ. And that's good, but now my user does not have the file. So I want to give him maybe the full path, like so. PSQL. Such file directory. This is running accept the connection. Socket. Motherfucker, I just added that tree. This is old. What's this? Linux. Already, so the file now should be fine. There is a file. Perhaps I did not. Ah, it's trust. Local all trust. Wait. Trust here? If you change the first entry, you will need to make sure that the base previous connects to the base method. Ah, okay. Restart Postgres. Want to? Service restart. Fail no such file or directory. No. God damn it. Oh, that's not good. User local var. I guess share Postgres. should be running. There's a bar run Postgres. There's nothing here. So find menu name. Find file by name. Find X. Find menu name. There it is. Sudo vi into this. Oh. Change port. Port. By 4 to do. Start your machine. Okay, so we don't have the file. Systemctl start Postgres. Running fine. Okay, let's find this file. You have this file. PG cluster 10 main start. List all the clusters. Oh. Sudo nvim. Look at this. sudo npm. God damn it. This was not trust, was like peer. Service start Postgres. Take a look at my cluster. Righty. God damn it. Run my dbs.sql. db.sql. History. Grep db.sql. Now that's kind of disappointing. I don't know why sometimes my history gets wiped down, so run a file in Postgres. I remember like on the WIMP how it was, but I can't feel the whole command line. So it's sudo psq. Actually, maybe I don't even need sudo anymore. psql trip. Great. So psql minus u, let's say dima, minus db trip. I don't know what does, but I'm gonna find out soon enough. And the file is db.sql. Syntax user. What? Create table user syntax error. Errors with work mean Postgres names are not allowed. The lowercase needs to be double quoted. Oh. Table names are reserved words. Money can't be an int out of place. Can't eat table user Postgres. Oh. So that's the problem. Trip user. Not null. Syntax are near at not null. Create not null Postgres. Is it because it's not uppercase? Create not null field Postgres. In university, I should have done this very easily. So not null. I don't think that being uppercase should matter that much. Syntax are near at or not null. Or is it after the word? Generate a. Let's get chat into this chat. Go to gpt.com. Chat GPT. Because I think perhaps it's inverse, like to delete this. It's a varchar that's not null. Yep. Even get a little bit of core like a keyword. Users. God damn it. Inverted. I think we can do something cool. We can just make a macro to do this. QQ, so E W V E E space. This is such a stupid macro. But should be working. Yep. Close enough. So signed as not to not. And then null to null. Trip user. Because it sounds very fun. Permission for schema public. Sudo permission denied for schema public. And the base didn't have specified permission not schema. All for information now these examples. Oh, I remember this. Getting some juices flowing finally. PSQL trip. Actually, let's go with PS. Let's find PSQL trip. Grant all privileges on example users to me on trip. Privileges were granted to trip. How do I? Wait, I can just run PSQL grant. Nope. How to grant? Yes, on PSQL clean. PSQL my server trip. Okay, so I can do this. I should be able to cast my commands from here. However, when no preach were granted for trip. Minus U. Grant all on to admin. Relation bypass. Wait, to log in as Postgres, so sudo menu like Postgres SQL. Alright. So the admin should be able to give me what I want. Yep. I meant trip. Grant, so DTSQL. SQL. Permission right for schema public. You son of a bitch. SQL trip. There's UI. I'm feeling kind of bad now. Postgres SQL. Didn't I grant this shit? You're not going to be there as user Postgres grant all schema. Oh, there he is. Grant all schema public to him. Good. Please. You son of a bitch. Okay, database. Create a user with password. Grant all privileges to example user. Alter database owner to database user. This works also. So my Dima should have ownership of trip. Wait. Perhaps I have to restart my service. God damn it, yes. Alright, SQL trip. List tables. Postgres. Let's see. /dt. List of relationships. Schema name type owner public trip user table. Select everything from trip onto tables. Select from PG catalog. PG tables. So PG trip, PG tables. trip.tables. dt/all. Choose your database, then show table, create schema. The C trip slash dt. Public table owner. Create table test. Oh my god, I'm fucking blind. It's here. Type users. Okay. Drop test. Delete test. Okay, go like /h. Table. Drop table. Drop table test. Drop table. Right, so we can get back to the crunching this shit. There's a lot of repetition here. I'm gonna take this out. Back to my schema. This time is, I mean, do I have to name everything like with something different than ID? I don't think so. ID sounds fair. Trip name, sure. 70. Duration days not null begin. I mean, int is probably more than enough. So like you go on vacation for 40 days. For 4 million days. Duration. Int. Not null. I have a couple of friends that are all programmers. So tonight I'm gonna have them look at my schema. They're a big time backseater, so it's gonna be fun. So I decided to be time, but it can be null. I don't know. I think I would want to put. I think I want to give it a default. Like maybe it's defaulted to like 8 or 9 in the morning and 18, like your 9 to 5. So starting street. Starting street. Office. Starting street number. I'm not so concerned about the number because at the end of the day, as long as I know the street, it's probably fine. OpenStreetMap should be able to still tell me how to get in a place without caring too much. Starting street, city not null. Definitely want to know the city. That's bottom line. City. Country not null. Sure. Country. Again, 35. Visit speed. I'm gonna default to like the the lowest possible, not the medium, the average, like take Google Maps or something. Children, Boolean, infant, Boolean. I don't know if I need to store like this as different tags, or I can just, or I should do the same thing with the with speed and put an int so that you can just check if you have infants, adults, if you have only adults, or an infant or a child. That's gonna affect you how much you stay in line and maybe what you actually go to see. So visitable place, internal. So place name, sounds fair. Type int, sure. I can take a type int anyway, and then maybe put in the category up as others. Not sure if I care about what type is it. Info, not null, varchar. Yep. Hundred. Maybe even more. I can see doing more. So days not null int. Days int array. Postgres create array of int. Create table tic-tac-toe squares. Great. If everything's all great, should create the table without a hunch. Slow visit time, average visit time, fast visit time. I'm gonna say visit time int not null, and I'm gonna check it programmatically. I'm gonna say like 10 to 20% slower or faster depending on who you are. Perhaps. I don't know, because there should be like an intended time to see. I wanted the users to say how fast you can go. I'm gonna just average it. There's no point to have 3 columns for nothing. I can always add it back. Cost not null. Yup. So this is cool because I'm thinking not null. It's a big int. It's fine. Int is enough. I'm thinking there are those passes where you can maybe, like in Amsterdam, with $100 you can see any museum for 3 days, and it'd be cool if you can patch these costs up and see, hey, there's this package and you could spend less money over here. We're gonna see. So not null char, sure. So char. Yeah, not null. And this is the currency of the place, not of the visitor. And buy a ticket. Grab the varchar. 70. Delete this part. I'm gonna be ticket link. Terrific. All right, so trip is done. Let's take a look at transport. Yeah, foreign keys. So each trip should go to a user, and I think they have. I'm gonna go with a foreign key like the email. Foreign key. What's this? References. Yeah. So I'm referencing, or maybe I'm not referencing the email, which is a varchar of. Gonna reference the email, which is a trip. So it's a trip user email, and the varchar of 254. Perhaps my info can be quite bigger. Amazing. And with the visitable place, trip name duration with hour. I'm gonna say the trip name. Not necessarily unique, right? Well, it's unique for the user, so that, yeah. Pick this up. Trip name, which is a voucher 70. And the reference says trip. Trip name. Beautiful. Transport, that's the first one. Transport. So ID is gonna be put into the place name. So trip name, it's a place. Actually, I can just say trip into place into G. Visitable place. Beauty. So place name not null. Yep. Type int. Great. Departure time not null time. Departure time. Time not null. Timestamp. If I remember correctly, time is like not time zone, including time zone, date and time. I mean, do I want to know the day and the time? Yeah, timestamp is fine. Timestamp. Arrival. Great. Is my confirm doing fine? Well, today my confirm is being very disappointed. Yesterday he used to do a lot more. So place name reference visit table. Great. Timetables. Now I want time. So I would want to obviously reference the place name and then have all the dates about the name. Now, if I save the date as the date time, I don't, as a timestamp, I don't care anymore how. I don't care anymore where. The one to end. Oh yeah, because I still would save like the day and everything in that specific day. Yeah, this is better. So place name, references, visit the tables, sure. Days, no, day, int not null. Create that, update that, sure. Opens at time, this time is fine. It's adequate. Opens at, closes at, and jump this to afternoon, opens and closes at. I feel like this should be not null, should be null, because maybe you don't, well, at least the afternoon hours can be not null. Otherwise there should be some kind of time, unless it's like, yeah, if it's on the outside, maybe not. Probably overdone the thing, the not null thing. Also the days. Well, the days you could say it's always open, so you have no opening time, no closing time, because it's on the open, so you can always go there. So timestamp, transport, meeting place. Which references my trip. So let's get the trip user trip. Let's get the visible place, which has my foreign key as trip name. Yonk all of this. Be a duration int. Say how long does it take to eat at this place, a type. And it's basically fine. Great. Let's run this. Fair enough. What happened? Trip user already exists. Great. Oh, right. Unique. I wonder how good is the search engine over here. Usually they're both. Ah, yes. Unique. Maybe it's not. Not sure where to put the unique. Create a themes and table distributions called constraint. Primary key generated by default, not null check. Unique. Constraints production unique. I mean, I guess I could just go today and use the ID. That's gonna be always unique. Probably Smiter. So trip ID. Actually, user ID. Trip ID. And it's going to be a user ID. Wait. Define unique. Thing is, I don't want to Postgres. What's a serial? Should be an int or a big int. Linear serial. 4 bytes out incrementing integer. Right. So this file is a user ID, which is an int that references user ID. Then place ID have trip ID, which again is an int that references trip ID. Good. I'm dumb as fuck. I don't need this specification. I just go user ID references trip ID. Way better. Because I mean, it's an ID. I don't want to always give it a name. It's implicit that's a place ID from the table name. But in this case, it's a trip ID from ID. Trip ID. Actually, place ID. Again, it's an int from ID. Timetable should reference place. And the food is about the trip, so trip ID int ID. We good? So trip user already exists. Great. ID reference from a key constraint doesn't exist. Awkward. God damn it. How to reference ID Postgres. Integer references students. So it's an int foreign key. Error column ID reference set in foreign key constraints does not exist. Oh, yep. I assumed that it would get me a primary key. And it did, serial primary key. ID primary key. Minor ID parent key. Parent ID int foreign key references. Maybe if I put in 2 lines it works. Maybe. Foreign key user ID references trip user ID. I also saw that the uppercase, perhaps it matters. Syntax. Not working, so the fuck was that? PSQL trip. Alright, drop trip user. I forgot I still have the last table trip user. I forgot that I didn't drop the last table, so it's trying to reference the one I had before, which is not what I want. So table 1 is on, trip is done, place name specify more than once. Might be. Place name. This should be description. Now feels small. No way it has to show me everything, but timetable, transport, trip, trip user, visible dates. 5 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it. Timetable, transport, trip, trip user, visible place, eating place. What happened to the eating place? Eating. Oh my god. Didn't change the name. change till underscore, and it's gonna be eating place. We're on. Yep. So that's fine for today. I'm gonna have to go to work, but tomorrow we could start and like charge, set up the NeoVim connection to the Golang connection to DB, load some data, and give it a try. I'm gonna start like with a couple of places and then move on and on, up and up. Should also take a look at how what can I get from OpenStreetMap. So see you tomorrow.